The following is brought to you by the Cyber Time Bite Network. Holy crap!
Because Dave's a crow.
It's true though!
Oh, heck yeah. Justice!
You are now entering the Serpents Pit with Serpents Breakdown. Now, here's Serpents Breakdown and your host, Stephen Clark.
Hey there, everybody. It's your boy Steve and your boy Rhiannon. Once again, for episode 25 of In the Serpents Pit with Serpents Breakdown. Once again, for the month of freaking February. The month that I'm kind of with because Valentine's Day and
Get
whatever.
to the point.
I guess speeding it up. Okay, so besides all my grudges against Valentine's Day, whatever, but whatever. Today we are talking about our good old friends Japan copyrighting the word cosplay and everything that
Not
has
the
to do
word
about
cosplay,
it.
literally cosplay.
Yeah, they're literally our good old friends over in Japan want more money, so they're gonna they're gonna copyright cosplay now.
Well, they're gonna try. They're definitely talking about it.
Like, so that means all you people out there that are trying to make money on your cosplays,
People who are trying to make, basically anyone who's trying to make money on their cosplays, basically won't be able to.
So yeah, Serpent, if you try to do photo shoots for Villain Deku and you try to
I
sell
don't
them,
plan on it, dude.
and if you try to sell 8x10s of Villain
I
Deku,
don't sell photos because I don't like photos of myself.
no, I'm saying if you did, then
I won't, though. That's the thing. But other people are gonna have that problem.
yeah, especially the 18 plus cosplayers who like to sell themselves on the internet.
Why would it be especially them? It's mostly going to be people who don't really, because people are looking at those ones more.
No, I'm saying especially them, but everyone else who
But
does
it's
it
not
too.
especially them, it's especially everyone else. Since the 18 plus ones have a smaller fan base, since you have to be, over 18.
Like, does that mean that's gonna be like all the people who do like photography work in general for cosplay are just gonna be
I
out
don't
of a job?
think it would affect the photography people, because even if they can't make money off their cosplay, I mean, I'm sure that at least sometimes they'd want someone a professional taking their photos.
I think what's really gonna.
I mean, it might affect them a little then, but not like completely. It's not their fault that the cosplay is copyrighted. They're just taking the photos.
Yeah, the only way to affect them is if they're taking a picture of cosplay and if they sell a picture of said cosplay on the internet.
They wouldn't though, because they can't they wouldn't be able to sell the picture because it's not their like, sure, they took the photo, but they can't sell a picture of someone else, dude. That's literally not allowed.
Yeah, so the people who the person who's in the photo,
it will not affect the photographers, except they might have a smaller stream of clients.
Well, yeah, no, but yeah, I know that, but I'm saying after the photo is taken, the person who's in the photo in the cosplay, if they try to sell the photo themselves, then they're going to be the ones in trouble with Japan.
Probably, but then again, logically, I don't think that'll have any effect on the people in America, because, for example, you don't see, Americans trying to sue people in other countries. It just doesn't work that way. It'd only be people trying to make money in Japan are the ones who will be affected.
Yeah, because as we both know, cosplay in Japan is probably bigger than here in America.
Actually, in some ways, it's not, because they don't like people walking around in cosplay in public and whatnot.
I didn't know that, actually. I thought
it's, like, dude, Japanese people are very what's the word? Reserved. I mean, they still haven't gone like literally, it's only been in recent years that queer people are fighting for their rights over there, because they've got a whole don't ask, don't tell sort of thing going on with queer people.
Do you mean like in Japan, they don't let people be themselves? Pretty much, you gotta follow their rules.
Of course not. It's Japan.
And you wonder how, and then we wonder how anime is popular over there. I mean, it's made there, but how is it?
I mean, you say that, but have you seen their game shows?
Oh yes, oh those game shows, those game shows. Like, there's literally one where you literally gotta fit the mold of the wall, and if you gotta fit it just right, or else you fall into the water.
Mm-hmm.
like Japan is crazy in some ways. They have their game shows, and then they have like their dictatorship sort of, and then they have their freedom, and then like it's like a scale. It's like one way it can go up and the other way can go up the other day. It's just like it sometimes things don't make sense over there. But
I literally have no idea what you're saying at this point.
okay, so like it's like this. It's like Japan has their freedoms, but
You say that, but you're explaining it as if you didn't just learn a few things just now. Like, if anything, I should be the one explaining this.
Go ahead.
But I'm not. It doesn't really matter in this case.
What? But it's freaking Japan.
So,
Like,
freaking China literally records literally everyone, and if they do something someone does something they don't like, their credit score goes down.
their credit score goes down.
And just other stuff. That's just one example. They're less likely to get jobs from certain places
So
because they monitor literally everything they do in China.
So wait, if someone in China disagrees with something, they lose their credit score?
And other things, their job options go down as well.
Oh my god, no wonder what's her face from Homestuck? Aradia, the one who does all the puns, can only do puns all the time.
I don't know what that has to do with China.
Well, isn't what's her face? I forget what her name. Aradia, I think it is. Isn't she?
Damara?
Yeah, Damara. Isn't she Chinese?
How can she be Chinese if she's an alien?
I,
She's literally an alien. Sure, she wears a Chinese-styled outfit and speaks fake Chinese, but she's an alien. She can do whatever the hell she wants.
I mean, like, I don't know. I mean,
She literally speaks gibberish Chinese. It's not even real Chinese.
but like, I'm pretty sure when you if you cosplay in China, it's different from cosplay in Japan because you don't have to
I
follow
don't
the
think you can cosplay. I mean, you probably can cosplay a little in China, but I don't think you like dictatorship. Yeah. Communism. Yeah.
Like, yeah, because we love following rules we don't agree to. Oh god. Oh,
Anyways.
no.
That whole, even if the whole copyright thing on cosplay goes through, it'll only affect Japanese people because it's not like they can sue us.
Well, no, they can't. They
They
technically
can try, but it's not going to go over too well because they're in the wrong country.
I mean, they technically can't, but if for some reason Japan does get the copyright rules and laws and whatever
It'll only affect Japanese cosplayers, so we are fine.
no, but I'm saying if they somehow were able to get copyright on the whole word, on the whole thing.
You can't just copyright a word, except for zombie, apparently. Apparently you can copyright zombie. I don't know, that's been done, apparently.
I mean, but
wrong country, all the same.
But if Japan really, gets the copyright on cosplay, Japan is gonna be effed. I mean,
I don't think so. I don't even know what their problem with the cosplays in the first place, because cosplay is anything giving them free advertising. I mean, seriously, why would you copyright it? It's just free advertising.
over there it is, because like if the new My Hero season comes
Just
out,
in general, it's free. It doesn't even matter if it's over there. Just in general, it's free advertising. Because like someone walks around like a Deku cosplay, and just like, oh, who's that? I'm Deku from My Hero Academia. Just like, oh, I should watch that. Yeah.
or for you, Attack on Titan. Oh, I'm Levi from Attack on Titan. I want to watch Attack on
I
Titan.
haven't cosplayed Attack on Titan, dude. I literally just did Deku. I cosplay Deku.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying for you. I mean, like if someone walked
What do
around.
you mean for me? I don't cosplay Attack on Titan.
I know you don't.
That
But,
makes no sense.
I know, but no, I'm saying like if you never watched Attack on Titan before and you saw someone cosplaying as Attack on Titan, that would probably get
That
you
doesn't
interested
even
to
make
watch it.
sense.
I mean, like, but I see you cosplay Attack on Titan sooner rather than later.
No, more likely later than sooner.
I mean, like, are you working on anything now?
No, of course not. Working on another My Hero cosplay still.
Yeah, that's so you are working on a new cosplay now.
No, I've been working on it for like a very long time now. I've just been putting it off. So no, I'm not working on anything.
What character is it? Is it a character you've done before?
It's Dobby.
Oh, Dobby. Oh, do you mean Toya?
Dobby.
Toya.
Dobby.
Toya.
Dude, we're trying to focus here. Cosplay. Copyright, that's our subject.
Yeah, I know.
Focus.
Do you think? Yeah, but like, if they do get the copyright and they do end up getting it, like, how do you think Japan will change as a country if they do get the copyright?
I don't think you can change an entire fucking country by just copyrighting cosplay, dude.
But like, how do you think it's going to affect their cosplay scene? Do you think they're going to be very limited?
People are going to have a hard time making money. That's how it's going to affect it. That's literally the only way it's going to affect. People are going to have a harder time making money off of cosplay.
It's so like I feel like if they're gonna like have a hard time making money, that's not going to be good for their finances unless they get like a real
just
job.
For the cosplayers.
I know, but for the cosplayers, I mean, like, how do you think that's going to affect them? Like, do you think that's going?
They're not going to have money. That's how it's going to affect them. Pretty obvious there.
Yeah, but like they're not going to have the money. Yeah, but do you think it's gonna, like, if they go to conventions, it's gonna affect how they're gonna have to do things?
I doubt it. It's only just affects if they're making money. If anything, they're spending money at that point. It's a convention.
But I'm saying
it's
like
a money pit.
Yeah, but I'm saying like how they can do the cosplay and how they're supposed to do it.
It's not gonna change any of that, dude. It's just if you're trying to make money, you can't. Nothing else will change. Fuck, I need to stop clicking on my computer.
I mean, like, do you want that to happen? Like, do you want Japan to get the copyright?
I think it's
cosplay?
a stupid idea since they're just getting free advertising.
Yeah, because
I mean, if it doesn't affect me, so I don't really care one way or the other. I just think it's a stupid idea.
Yeah, because
like it's like saying I'm gonna copyright
Bernie Sanders meme.
I don't know. We're gonna copyright cereal boxes. No more boxes for your cereal. You know, like what do the boxes do to you? You're not losing money from the boxes.
I thought you were gonna say
or copyright reading books in school. Like the kids are just trying to learn. You're not losing money when they're just reading your books in school, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I read up on it before we started talking about it, and like for me, this whole copyright thing with the thing in the cosplay, it just doesn't. I guess this just doesn't make sense to me because, like, you know, free advertisement, and it's just let people have their freaking fun. I mean, let's just, like, let them have their one weekend. Why do you gotta, like, be Japan? Why Japan has to be Japan to be like, oh, we gotta throw in our dictatorship. We need our money.
They're not a dictatorship though. They have a. I actually don't remember. They've got an emperor, I think, but he's not like the ruler. He just does emperor-y things.
Yeah, I mean, like, because I know in Japan they
is it an emperor? That doesn't sound right, actually. They've got people in charge that have been elected. I don't know if they're I don't think they're a democracy, but they might be a republic. I don't know.
Yeah, because I know that downtown Japan is like Times Square for us. So,
Downtown Japan, it's not a city.
or downtown Tokyo. I meant. I mean, we all know downtown Tokyo is like downtown Times Square for America. So
I wouldn't know that now, actually.
well, I mean, I saw pictures of downtown Tokyo before on Google.
Tokyo's Tokyo.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying that to compare it to what we have to what they have, Times Square is basically downtown Tokyo is like.
What does that have to do with cosplay copyright?
Well,
better question there.
because I'm getting to it. When in downtown Tokyo, I would feel like cosplay would thrive there because not only you have advertisements all over the freaking place, you're freaking have the cosplay to back it up, and you could be like,
They don't like people cosplaying in public, remember?
I know, but it should be a thing because why not? I mean, what's the
dude?
What
They
are you
can't
doing?
even handle queer people. They can't handle cosplay.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Let people be people, I mean, like
different countries, different politics,
but like
different laws.
Are people? I mean, I don't even know. Are people allowed to cosplay in their own homes in Japan, or just
Obviously,
but only in the house, only in house, right?
I never said anything about that. I just said they don't like people cosplaying in public, which means no going to, I don't know, McDonald's in cosplay, dude. We're going to work. I don't know, school. Definitely not school. They like their uniforms.
Well, I mean, if you really think about it, the Japanese school uniform is technically a cosplay because animes use it all the time, and when you
because it takes place in Japan, of course they use school uniforms.
I know, and then because
that only applies to slice of life animes.
So technically, that's a cosplay, and
no,
it's
not. Because animes use fake uniforms for fake schools.
So I feel if it's gonna affect, if that copyright's gonna affect anyone in America, if it affects anyone in America, it's gonna
not
be
gonna
that.
affect anyone in America. It just won't. They can't sue America.
Yeah,
it's literally just not physically possible.
Well, I mean, you can't. Well, you technically can when it comes to like importing video games from overseas like that, and you're playing it on like a hacked console and all that stuff, and you're doing it illegally.
Yeah, but cosplay isn't a computer hack.
I mean, like I feel bad for. I just feel bad for Japan that they gotta go for this because Japan doesn't deserve.
Apparently, someone married Miku.
The fake character?
Yeah, the Vocaloid. Apparently, someone married Miku. Sorry, that just popped in my head. Just kind of like how that some lady married the Eiffel Tower, I think.
What?
Someone married the Eiffel Tower.
Someone married the Eiffel Tower, an anime.
And someone married Miku.
Do you know there's a website for this, right?
Yeah.
It's literally called Marry Your Favorite Character, and I was on it years ago.
Actually married.
Holy crap, like I don't know how you go about that and why you would want to do that.
I don't know how they went about it either, but they are actually married now.
Why am I surprised that you wouldn't do that with like Hawks?
I wouldn't. I don't do romance, remember?
You don't do romance, right?
I don't do romance.
But you said you love anime boys and real boys, so I mean
that's a different type of love, dude. There's different types of love. You know, whoever came up with that bullshit saying love is what makes you human is a fucking idiot, because love does not make you human. Because, like, for starters, what type of love are you talking about here? Talking about like friendship, familial, platonic, romantic, like there's many different types.
I mean, like love for me, man. I mean, like, I never had a girlfriend before, so I would love to have a girlfriend one day. But I mean, like, but I mean, for me, I mean, it's just something I never had before, so I don't know how it's like. So I mean,
But you do have love. You love. I assume you love your friends, your family.
oh,
See?
well, yeah, I do. I mean,
Exactly. It just depends on what type of love we're talking about here. It makes no sense. It's such a bullshit saying.
well, there's romantic love, and then there's just like friendship love, and then there's like that, you know, that, you know what I mean.
It's just a load of bullshit. Like, literally, the only thing that makes us human is our fucking DNA. That's what makes us human, our DNA strands.
And they
Nothing else.
And they can't copyright that.
Obviously.
And then all of a sudden next week, TM, all love is copyrighted. Oh, come on now. Put a little TM next to it. But no, I mean, like, but like, if cosplay is copyright, it's gonna if cosplay in Japan is about to be copyrighted, if it happens, what does that mean for anime? Like,
Nothing. It means absolutely nothing for anime.
I'm surprised they haven't put the copyright in anime yet, because that's
there technically is a copyright on anime. That's why you have to pirate it sometimes.
Do you think you're gonna have to pirate? There has to be copyright piracy if they get the copyright on it. You think?
I don't know how that works. All I know is technically, fan art and is technically illegal as well. But artists are making money off of it. They can't stop us. But technically, it is illegal.
Well, I'm gonna. Do you mind if I read off the story about the cosplay copyright thing that I found on the internet?
It depends on which one you read, because they all read a little bit different, and some of them are more true than others. Some of them are just people being idiots.
Well, where I got my sources from is Anime News Network, the internet's most trusted anime news source.
Does it say that, or do you actually mean that?
It actually says that on top of the page
then
here.
That's very unreliable if you ask me. If they have to tell you it's the most reliable, then it must not be the most reliable. Most things that they have to tell you it is does not bode well. Like, hi, we're the best doctor clinic in the world. Like, really are you now? Because I think the hospital over there might be a bit better.
Oh, this is, well, from my sources, this is what they're saying. They're saying that Nikon Sports newspaper reported on Saturday that the Japanese government is considering rules that will allow copyright holders to regulate cosplayers for income earned from cosplay activity, while cosplayers who do not earn money from their activity are not violating the laws.
Exactly. That's literally what I said, dude.
I know. Those who have an income from cosplaying may be seen as violating copyright law.
Technically, anyone who makes fan art and makes money off of art prints and pins and charms are technically violating a law as well, but no one stops them.
The report noted that the government is currently investigating the issue, seeking opinions from both copyright holders and cosplayers such as Inako, but their proposed legislation as of yet. Currently, cosplayers can earn income from cosplaying through such methods as subscription or membership services, compensation from appearances at events such as conventions, or selling their costumes. The question of whether cosplay violates copyright law by infringing on the reproduction and apparition rights has been in discussion from many within and outside in the cosplay community for years. Toyo Yamaha, a member of the Japanese House Councilors and the leader of the party to protect freedom of expression, said that it is possible to maintain the ecosystem that benefits both copyright holders and cosplayers fairly, and that is one of the Diet members considering the issue, that he is carefully investigating a way to forward for Japanese copyright law in the age of user-generated content.
That was boring as fuck.
Hey, that is exactly what they're saying.
Yeah, that's basically what I said already. With a few extra details that were really boring.
Hey, they're boring, but they're facts. I mean, I mean, like, I like cosplay, man. Even though I'm still working on a legit cosplay for myself.
That's because you're lazy.
Lazy.
Yes.
Oh, I'm lazy.
I mean, seriously, if you had like $50, you could just buy a cosplay.
I mean,
The whole thing right there.
I mean that's probably. I mean that's me pretty much. If I want to get any good cosplay done, is I'm gonna have to.
Exactly.
Or I would request someone.
Just do that then, dude. It's really not that hard. And you can't tell me I'm being lazy when I actually have cosplays. At least I have some already.
Well, I mean, I beat 3 games in the past 2 days, so I mean.
Yeah, but you can't wear those to a convention now, can you?
You know? I actually got something done for once, okay?
Yeah, have you read Homestuck yet?
I haven't finished it, but I mean.
Exactly.
It's long, okay? It's like over 1,000 pages.
And I read it in a year. Less than a year, a school year. And that only took a few months.
Because you passed up all the epilogues.
No? I read it before there were epilogues, and I've read all the epilogues, and I'm reading Homestuck 2, and I've played the games.
Complete?
Yes!
100%.
Yes!
Oh
I'm working
God.
on getting all the achievements, but yeah.
Oh my God.
It's really not that hard.
It's
You're
not...
just dedicating like an hour or two and you're good.
I mean, like, now I gotta go to a different website to read Homestuck unless I read the physical books, which I have. Because...
Why would you have to go through a different website? Just use the Homestuck website.
Because Flash is dead. So you need to go to a different website where the Flashes aren't dead.
You don't. Just read it on the Homestuck website. You can still read it there.
Yeah, but there's still the Flash game parts and the videos and...
Which work still. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, someone else told me that they didn't.
How about you don't believe what people tell you and just check for yourself? Because I'm pretty sure they work.
Okay, then let's go on there now.
I can't. I'm currently staring at a pirate site.
A pirate site?
I was watching anime.
I think I just put that out there. Oh, pirate site.
Everyone uses pirate sites to watch anime. It's no secret that people do.
Unless you have like Hulu or Netflix or...
That doesn't give you all the anime.
Crunchyroll.
Still does not give you all the anime. You still need the pirate sites.
Well, you just like going to one place to watch all your anime where you can filter it out in?
Just literally, like, to watch the anime that I want to watch, I have to use pirate sites because they don't have what I want on those.
Well,
shockingly, they don't even have Tokyo Mew Mew on Amazon, and I don't know why. Like, this is a classic here, guys.
I wish some stream service would pick up Zatch Bell, because that was an amazing anime.
I literally don't know what that is.
You haven't even watched it yet, and you're calling me lazy.
I don't know what that is. How can I watch something that I don't know what it is?
I told you about it. Remember in a previous episode, I told you about it.
I have a crap memory. Remember that? I've mentioned that like 5 or 6 times.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm just saying. I can link you to it if you want.
Eh.
Do you use Anime Freak?
Nope.
Anime Freak is one of the best websites, let me tell you.
I use GoGo Anime. It's been around for a while, and I trust it.
Is it an advertisement horror show though? I mean, is it just nothing but advertisements?
More than I remember, but let's see.
Because Yeah, no, because that's why I need ad blocker, so I can get rid of all those damn ads that get pop up all over the place. Anyway, Japanese government, get your crap straight. we need our anime. We need our cosplay to go with the anime. Like, let people have their dang freedom for at least one thing before you start throwing around your ideas and such. You know, just I don't know. That's just me. I mean, how do you feel? Like how do you feel? Do you think people need to? Do you think they need the cosplay to go with the anime, or do you think they can be two separate things?
I don't know. They already kind of are two separate things.
Because I feel that cosplay and anime are the same thing, except in real life you can't.
They're not the same thing, dude. They are in no way the same thing.
Well, I mean, the only difference with cosplay and anime is that in the anime anything can happen. In real life, half the stuff that you see can happen.
It's literally the other way around. In cosplay, anything can happen, and in anime, it's an animation for starters.
Well, I mean, like, if you cosplay Deku in real life, you can't have a quirk in real life. That's only in the anime.
No, but I can do things that Deku wouldn't do.
What is stuff that you would do that Deku wouldn't do?
Well, let's see. I could punch his mother, or to be exact, someone cosplaying his mother.
Well, I mean that just OC at that point.
No.
Or that's just making up your own rules.
I was never Deku to begin with. I'm just someone cosplaying Deku. That's literally how it works.
Is Deku your favorite character?
No. I just like his villain version, which is, once again, very out of character because he's not a villain.
I thought Villain Deku was canon somewhere down the line.
No! I've had this conversation with you. No! He's literally called Villain Deku. That's like the most uncanon thing ever.
Hashtag very uncanon. I mean, I mean, what was I trying to say? Yeah, I mean, but like, I just really want cosplay to be something that could be done anywhere on the world.
It is.
Yeah, but I'm saying it without like a copyright behind it.
Well, currently there isn't.
Currently, yeah, but I hope never. Because it would really, really suck.
Yep, everything's... Oh, wait. They made things work with that, even if the little game animations don't work. They had already edited it so it still works. You can't play the game, but you can still get all the content you would have gotten.
What, on Homestuck?
Yes.
Well, I mean, trust me.
Sure, you can't walk around anymore, but you still get all the conversation, which is good enough.
Yeah, I mean, trust me. I'm still gonna. I'm working on it, but
you say that, but you played what was it, 3 to 5 games?
Well, I beat 5 games. I'm working on My Hero. I'm finishing Magi. There's a lot of things I'm finishing.
And I'm watching like 8 different animes right now, and playing a few different games, and doing.
I mean, how do you watch so much anime and do all these
work?
What?
And doing class and doing work.
Yeah, how do you have time to do all of that, man? That's a lot.
Well, I don't do it all at once, obviously. I do whatever I feel like at the time. And I'm reading books. I'm reading multiple books.
Have you bought more manga and beat your one friend in the most in manga?
Obviously not. I have no money. I only just got the job.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, like, can you share where you got your job?
No.
All right, good. That's fine. But I just want to still work at the library, and how you didn't get copyrighted for that. No I'm kidding.
What?
No, I'm playing. No, but I'm saying I'm surprised you don't work at the library.
I tried that already. They're not hiring.
Well, I mean, they should hire you because you have so many books that you're already a library
Just
in your
because
own
I have
home.
books does not mean I'd be a good librarian. I'm not a very quiet person.
That's for sure. I think at con at one point I heard you across the room. Like,
For one of my panels, which was maybe 1 hour long, it could have been longer than an hour. I literally yelled the entire panel because I was because I'm loud, and it was a big room too.
I think when I was in that circus stuck panel, I think I was speaking so low no one could hear me because I didn't have a mic near me to use my very low equus.
You were equus.
But yeah, I was equus, but I think I was trying to use the voice, but I didn't have a mic near me to use it, so I was trying to speak loud but also low at the same time.
That's possible. You're just not very good at it.
Well, I mean, you were sitting literally right next to me. I don't know if you remember.
I don't know. I don't remember much.
I know.
Anyways, cosplay, dude. Cosplay copyright. That's our subject.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm trying to stay on the subject, but I'm trying to see what
You're
I can
not
add
doing
to
a very good job.
Well, I'm trying to add on to it somehow. I don't know what else we could say to what else we already said about it. But
Well, then we could probably just close out early.
Well, that's true then. I mean, we're only 36 minutes in. That's like short for us.
Ah, that's fine. We can have short episodes every once in a while.
Yeah, that's true. One thing I do want to say though, even though it's off subject, I do want to say it though that all my teams in the AHL are in the top 4, so I am excited about that.
You're talking about sports, and we mostly talk about anime.
Hey, there's sports anime.
Yeah, but that's different. We actually like sports anime.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Digimon is Digimon technically sports anime because
No!
it's a sport. It's a sport of fighting.
It's basically Pokemon, but not. Of course, it's not a sports anime.
Oh god. Oh man.
Is Pokemon a sports anime? I don't think so.
If you're fighting, yeah, fighting's a sport.
They're not making money off of it, that's for sure. Therefore, it's not a sport. If they're not making $1 billion a year, it's not a sport.
Well, the games definitely are.
Maybe.
That's what's making them the money. Anyway, man. Yeah, this is a short episode.
Yep.
Next month, I don't know what we're going to be talking about.
Of course you don't.
But it's gonna be good. It definitely won't be Valentine's Day for sure because that day is just like, I don't know.
I don't see what's wrong with Valentine's Day. I think it's stupid that we're all thinking about like as a romantic love when it should just be just love in general. Like, oh, familial love, friendship love, whatever. I think it's dumb that it's only one type. Or seen as only one type.
See, this is the mindset I like about Valentine's Day. There's people who there will be people that will come up to me and say Valentine's Day is only for the couples. They're only for the
You know,
couple,
in Japan, Christmas is for couples.
In Japan?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they're Christian, that's for sure. So Christmas is for couples.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. But there will be people that come up to me and say all these things. But we all know that like Christmas is for everyone, no matter what.
Christmas is for couples in Japan. So try again, bucko.
But like when it comes to Valentine's Day, I mean, like, people will come up to me and say, it's not for just like any love. It's for the romantic love only, and this
Who
and that.
decided on that?
Friends of mine who I brought it up to, just like,
No, ask them who decided on that. Literally. Like, I don't think they obviously didn't make the decision. Who made that decision?
I don't know. A Cupid? I don't know.
You mean that thing that isn't real
Pretty much.
and can't make decisions?
It can't make decisions for itself because it isn't real.
That's like asking a chair to make a choice.
Yeah. So yes, Chair. What's going to be our choice today on what kind of meat we buy?
I think the chair's choice today is pain.
Pain for your bottom, for your buttocks.
No, for your toes.
Why would a chair make your toes hurt?
When you kick it, when you walk into it,
Well, yeah,
when you're just trying to walk past it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if you're sitting in the chair, your butt is gonna hurt after like hours of sitting in it.
Depends on the chair.
Like the chair I'm sitting in.
It really depends on the chair. Some chairs can be very comfy for hours, but the one thing that they all have in common is pain for the toes.
Well, yeah, I mean, but the chair, like if we're talking like the chair,
chairs will always hurt your toes. It doesn't matter what kind of chair it is; it will always hurt your toes.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like the chair I'm sitting in right now, it's pretty comfortable on my butt, and it sort of hurt my toes a little. But
exactly, point proven. The chair's only choice ever is pain for the toes. It's the only choice it can make.
If that's your opinion,
and maybe breaking. It can break once it's old enough.
If that's your opinion on chairs, what's your opinion on tables?
Their choices are also pain for the toes.
When you do a swift kick to the table?
When you try and walk past.
Well, no, it's not. That's not your toes. That's more like your upper body, depending on how tall you are.
It can hurt your upper body too, but it's usually the toes. I have experience in the matter. It's always the toes.
But you also have experience of walking into a door by accident.
I'm not very good at judging spatial distance.
Does doors hurt the toes too?
They can, yeah, but they're more likely to hurt the face. Or actually, no, they're more likely to hurt the shoulders or the sides. Actually, the face is just a funny answer, but it's actually more likely to hurt the sides of the body.
So no, no, everything that you walk into, it's first going to be the toes, and then everything else.
Yeah, with doors though, it is usually my sides because I walk in and like arms because I walk into the doorknobs and corners.
Like,
anyways, we were closing this out.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Close it out.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to episode 25. Almost to 30. Oh my god, we were so close. In the Serpents Breakdown with your boy Steve and your boy Rhiannon. You can find me on Facebook at
Serpents. You said my name, Serpents.
I thought that was the thing.
I don't know. I remember you usually saying Serpents.
Well, I call you Serpent all the time because that's your username.
Exactly.
But yeah, you can find me on Facebook at CyberTimeBite. Follow me on Twitter at NostalgiaVant. Buy all my merchandise on Redbubble.com under Crash Steven Gear. Buy all the Circus Stuck merchandise on Teespring at Circus Stuck. Go find me on Instagram at Nostalgia Vampire. You can find Serpent on Instagram at Serpents Breakdown. Find the art account at Serpents Breakdown 21. Buy all Serpents merchandise on Redbubble at Greenzor,
which I have made absolutely zero money off of.
Hey, I wanted to tell you something about that actually. You actually have something on there that like it's a Dobby sticker. And it's Dobby, and then there's like stuff behind him, like this whole collage of photos behind him.
Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. But it's not a sticker though, I think.
I know, like, is there any way I can get that on a t-shirt?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
I want that on a t-shirt, though.
It's not going to look good on a t-shirt. I don't like stupid little boxes on shirts. They look dumb.
Well, then, I really like that, and when I have the funds, well, I'm supposed to be saving money right now because I'm going to California in a few months, but when I do get when I come back from that and I had the money, then I'll totally buy your stuff off your Redbubble, and it will be amazing. You can also find Serpent on Tumblr if you want. What's your Tumblr again?
It's not Serpents Breakdown, that's for sure. You can find it in my Instagram accounts, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Make sure to read Serpent's new webcomic on Webtoon.
And make sure to finish closing this out because I have places to be.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. All right. Yeah. Oh God.
Like, I can't sit here all day, dude.
Okay. So thank you all for listening, and I hope all of you have a fantastic day. Have a good one.